Else is watching, and they're seeing these big negative numbers, and their confidence gets affected.
They are ping-ponging back off each other.
People are seeing this, and those memories of fear are coming back.
Procter & Gamble. Procter's trading at 60.
What the heck is going on down here? I don't know.
All of a sudden here, we started hearing screaming, buy, buy, buy.
Right now we're sitting down 875 points.
We've now broken Dow 10,000.
The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped more than 900 points.
The market didn't work. It broke down. The machines broke down.
Fear came back into the market in a very big way.
Hi, I'm Kindle. I'm one of the Stock Market Sistas, and this is our weekly investment challenge update. Before we talk about numbers, I want to talk about perspective, because this week the headlines got loud. There were court decisions, policy conversations, market speculation, and when that happens, people start asking the same question: what's the market going to do next? It might rise, it might fall, it might swing hard for a few days, and when prices move, emotions usually move with them. But one thing Grandpa Haven always tells us is this: when the market gets loud, you get quiet. He reminds us that grounded investors don't chase noise. They look at fundamentals. And that's what we're doing. Meta is the company we're building in this challenge. We're buying it on Robinhood, $10 at a time. Not because it's trending, not because it's exciting, but because we've studied the business. Meta just reported first quarter earnings. Even with increased capital spending, meaning they're investing heavily into their future, they're still posting growth, they're still projecting expansion, they're still exceeding expectations for 2025 performance. So when we ask the real question, has the business changed? The answer is no, the engine is still running, and Grandpa always says, if the engine is running, don't jump out of the car because the road gets bumpy. Now let's talk about price. Since our first purchase, Meta has traded as high as $725 and as low as $639. And just this past week, February 16th through the 20th, the stock ranged between $628.27 and $662.63. That's volatility. And volatility is normal. It doesn't mean something is broken. It means the market is reacting. But reacting is not the same as building. Right now, our market value is $1,062.91. We own 1.62 shares. Our total return stands at $6.91, about 0.65%. Nothing dramatic, no fireworks, just steady accumulation. And that's what grounded investing looks like. There's a quote from Warren Buffett that says, "The stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient." And we've already decided which side we're on. We're not trying to predict next week, we're building ownership. $10 a day, that's it. Because we can't control policy, we can't control volatility, but we can control our response. If the portfolio dips next week, we continue. If it rises next week, we continue. Because discipline doesn't disappear when prices do. It repeats, $10, every day. Over time, repetition turns into shares. Shares turn into ownership. Ownership turns into leverage. And leverage, used wisely, changes futures. Not because we reacted, but because we stayed grounded. We don't work for money. We make money work for us.